What I said in that Entertainment Weekly interview was a question. It was just a simple philosophical question about sexual orientation, about prejudice, about, you know, I obviously long for the time where, you know, sexual orientation, skin color is a small thread in the fabric of a human being. And all men are created equal, and women, sorry, women as well. To speak to the idea of me and Michael B. Jordan getting together, it's not. It was tongue in cheek, absolutely tongue in cheek. It would be illogical for me in the third movie to be like, you know what, I'm kind of attracted to guys. Like that's just not going to work. That's clear. You know, it was just more a philosophical question, and what I believe about Spider-Man is that he does stand for everybody: black, white, Chinese, Malaysian, gay, straight, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. I mean, he will put himself in harm's way for anyone. He is colorblind. He is blind to sexual orientation, and that is what he has always represented to me. He represents the everyman, but more importantly, maybe he represents the underdog, and those marginalized, those who come up against great prejudice, which I, as a middle-class, straight, white man, don't really understand so much. You know what I mean? And when Stan Lee first wrote and created this character, the outcast was the computer nerd, was the science nerd, was the guy that couldn't get the girl. Those guys now run the world. Mm-hmm. So how much of an outcast is that version of Peter Parker anymore? That's my question. Just love for the underdog, protecting those that need protection. And you know, there's not you know, in terms of teenagers nowadays, there's normal horror stories you hear about young gay men and women not feeling accepted by society, attempting suicide, committing suicide in some cases, and who else is there to stand up for, more importantly than them? You know, equally to everyone else, but you know, we're all the same. Is my point.